Beautiful Burbies, and I have already met this wonderful lady. Hadera is here, and she has her stall. And if you're looking for your tongue, your granny party, your little party, whatever, she seems to be having everything. So Hadera, thank you for agreeing to speak to me.
You're welcome.
Please tell these people where you're located so they could come and get their undies because you look like if you got all the different undies here.
Okay, so I'm Odoro of
Odo.
Odoro's plus size lingerie. We're located 20 stall in Amsterdam. That's
Okay.
upstairs Monday to Friday, and
Okay.
also downstairs on Saturdays and Sunday.
Okay, so you have a
So,
stall
yes,
upstairs.
the shop
Okay.
upstairs. So when it comes to panties, we have all kinds. Because of plus size, we get big, bigger, biggest. We get everything when it comes to undies.
Okay, so plus size ladies, you can come and get sexy, comfortable with Hadera.
Yes, you can.
All
we
right.
bring it back to sexy.
We bringing back
Yeah, so
sexy.
if people think that okay because maybe they have size that they can't find stuff, come to Doris. We get everything, lingerie for everything. We get lingerie from size XL to size 8XL.
Wow, that's awesome.
As
That's
you can
awesome.
see, we get underwear and everything.
Oh,
Thongs, bras. We get bras from size 28 to 54, 56.
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm grateful that you agreed to speak to me.
Right.
She was easy. I was like, could you? She was like, yes. I was like, okay. So she is willing. So guys, we can start asking the hard question.
Okay, cool.
You make me nervous. Okay, are you involved? Are you in a relationship?
Yes, I'm married.
You're married. How long have you been married?
3 years.
Oh, so you're newlywed.
Second marriage, but
Okay. No, your newlywedness don't go away because it's second.
I hear you, yeah.
So let me ask you, what made you marry this person?
I think he went to Suriname and walked over on me. Anyway, I know you're not black on the part anyway. But after being a single mom for 18 years, raising kids on my own,
How many kids?
4 in all, their ages 27, 24, and twins 22. Yes, baby. Hi, babe. Yeah, so I met my husband online.
Ah.
In July, we met in person in September. A month later, he asked me to marry him. 1 year later, we got married.
Wait. You can't go so far. Did you get that, guys? 1 month we
So
met
we met in
online.
July,
Uh-huh.
online. Then
Where
we
is he
met,
located? Where was he located at the time?
Georgetown.
Okay, online Georgetown.
Yeah, and then we met in Paris in September. October, when was his birthday, he asked me to marry him the same year, and then we got married a year later.
All right, I got some questions. Come, bring the Benjamin girl. I got to sit down. Oh, jeez, you. I got to sit down. Sorry. Guys, I have to sit down. So, what made you decide within 4 months span that this man is the right man?
I think he decided for me and was a good thing. Because looking at things, if I had let this man go, I know what would have happened. But I think he decided, man. He asked and I laughed, and then, he asked again later on. I said, man, well, he asked in October, and I said, man, let me get to know each other more. And so he said we could marry and still get to know each other.
He's right on
Because
that.
he said you could be with somebody and then
Still don't know
still
them.
getting them to know them after too much years and so. So he said, let's get this done. So when the next year started, this was 2021 January, he said, well, let me start planning the wedding. He said, you need time, and let me start planning the wedding. So
He
we
was
had
really forward. He was
Yes.
ready to be a husband.
we had a beautiful wedding.
Uh-huh.
Like everything I wanted, everything he wanted. It was,
Okay, so it sounded like finance were really good.
we had to put things together. We
Okay.
didn't ask family to help us. We're
Okay.
grown people.
Okay.
At first, I said, let's go sign paper. He said, oh, I want to do that. And then he said, let's have a wedding. I said, we got a plan, we got to put things together. And then we took a year and we had a beautiful wedding.
All right. This man is in Georgetown. You here in Burbies. So this could be considered long distance
It was, yeah.
because I took 2 hours to get here.
Yes.
So most people would say, where is the trust that he in doing nothing? Where is the trust she in doing nothing? How did you establish that?
For me, firstly, I think we have to trust myself. Like for me, because we started talking in July, we didn't see each other until the end of September. But we know we wanted to have a relationship. So he come to Barbados. I invite him here. It's more of my comfort zone, right? Because I didn't want to go to Georgetown, to a band place, right? So I invited him here. He came here Sunday. First, he thought that when he asked if I had children, I said, yeah, he thought I had small kids.
Okay.
So when he get here, he see big children.
Okay.
Like really big children. The twins was 18. At that time, the other one was 21. So. That
But
was it.
wait. You didn't discuss that before?
He know I had kids, but he asked me if I had kids, I say yeah. He asked if he had kids, I say yeah. But like the ages, no, we didn't talk about how old the kids are or anything.
So what were you talking about? Because
We were talking about enough other things, You're talking, online, you talk, holiday, what you doing, how I do, whatever. We drink and stuff. We just talking.
so very rare that you don't get to vet out the whole process with when it comes to children, and then a man come and he's so accepting. Is he something special or?
For me, it's special because it's not easy to get along with.
Oh.
I'm a Libra, so
What do you mean? What do I mean, Libra? Because people said
the
though.
Libra is a whole. It's a scale. It's metal. It's a scale. So people would say, okay, the scale. One day it's up, one day it's down.
Oh, so you're moody.
Sometimes.
Thank God I catch you in a good mood.
No. This is always the mood.
Oh, this with the mood.
Yeah, this is always the mood.
So then what's the up and down about?
Sometimes you might get up and you're just saying, I feel like for nobody today. I just don't get up, I can breathe, go to work, back home, like stuff. So
Okay.
he had to really like me in order to
He did.
really, yeah.
He did. But do you think sex had something to do with it?
At first, but we didn't have sex, so
Till when?
till after we met. Well, it had to happen after we met because we couldn't get it alive. But after, I don't think so, because we're grown people, so sex wasn't really nothing new. I mean, it was really.
It was good. It was good. I think your daughter should go away and close your ears.
Oh my God, this is stuff that I would tell she. Oh my God.
So let me ask you this. You were fortunate. Don't you think you were fortunate? Because I'm sure you're hearing stories about how women are having experiences that are not exactly yours.
Yeah, I would say, it's kind of strange because prior to him, I was dating somebody long distance also for 7 years.
Wow.
And he never ever popped the question or whatever. It come up a time before and he was like, I don't think I want to get married. And I was like, God, 7 years?
Yeah.
And that was in the December, and the January I just break up with him. I went to American Sea and it didn't really make sense. So I just break up with him, and then I just let the time pass, like 6 months and something. Then I met the person I was done, which was a good thing. I had to break up with him and all
To be there. So you're saying that you broke up that relation and walked into your blessing.
Yes, a couple months later.
So 3 years married. What was your greatest challenge since then?
A challenge. Ooh. I don't think we had a challenge. I think
Really?
Yeah, I don't think we had a challenge. I think the thing about it for me, I think my husband came from day one. He didn't say, "Oh, this is my girlfriend, this is my woman, whatever." From day one, he said, "This is my wife." Even before we got married, he would we met September, got engaged in October, got married the next year October. But prior to all that time, he would if he meet you and you know him, he would say, "You know me, right?" The person know me, say, "Well, okay, this is my wife." So I never hear my husband call me girlfriend, woman, anything. It's always his wife.
So he's African or he's Guyanese? Because that's an African culture. Once I decide you're the one, you're my wife.
Yeah.
You're my husband.
Well, I think he's a little bit of both. I guess. Well, yeah, come you run away.
He was here? He was here? Oh my God. Oh,
But,
so you're not feeling any, I don't know a marriage that hasn't had a challenge.
well, for us, we haven't seen yet. Maybe, like you say, I don't think. No, I don't see a challenge.
Sex is good.
Sex is great,
Sex is great.
really great.
Really? Oh, Jesus. That
Triple
just.
times great.
Oh, Ay, ay, ay. It's not great. It's really, really great. Oh,
Sex is
goodness.
good. He's a good person. Not fake, good, not good for camera, but he's really a good person. You know?
And
It's
you
like,
lucked out.
yeah. It's like he is that. How to put it? He's different. He's different. He's the husband that if he think you dream or something, he would try to make that thing happen.
Oh, wow.
Like like he would at work and he would think that you thinking of something when he come home, and then he would make that happen.
Is good morning. Is God a part of you guys' life?
For me, God is always a part of my life.
Okay. What about him?
He is too. He is
Okay.
too. And when we get more together, I let you know how more God should be a part of our life.
Right.
Everything that we do, we make sure that God is a part of it.
So the reason I'm asking you this because I want to know what is the center is that is keeping that grounded relationship for you guys. I hear you talk and you're talking with a smile on your face when you expressing love of your like.
I just be driving on the road, and I just shucks. He at work, cause he's work out of town. And I just think of him and just smile a little bit more. Like, yeah, like he is. There's still relationships that is really nice.
That is beautiful.
Really, really nice. And mind you, he's 4 years younger than I am.
Really?
I'll put out there, because a lot of women would think that, okay, I don't want to date a guy who, because I'm 45.
I think
and
4
he's
years is
40.
safe.
But people would, I don't
No, if you'd have got 20 years, I would have
That's
probably.
okay, man. 20
That's
years can work.
20
When
years
you're walking
younger?
around with a stick, he can they send me around.
I am done. I am
Come on,
done.
20 years is good.
You gotta buy heist you wrong.
But he can't heist me because he's very tall, but he's very...
Skinny. So, what would you tell your fellow women out there how you approach dating and getting married, and how you, because you look like you honor, for based on your conversation, you look like you honor marriage.
I do. When it comes to marriage, for me, I didn't think that I would even get married again.
Why?
Because I'm married for it, that didn't work. And then I decided to raise the children. I didn't really get that committed. And then we met when the kids was 18. We married by the next year. For me, you asked what would I tell women? Go for it, man. Try and threaten them men sometime.
Threaten them? Oh God, I don't know. That is what we should cut.
No, but
Why we
serious,
threatening
not
them?
really threatening, but let them know, like
Your standards.
Don't just go and say, okay, I like this man, he look good, and maybe the D might be nice, but don't let me just deal with the force. Let me sit down and say, okay, let's have a conversation, like a real conversation.
So listen to this. So you didn't know me. My name is Coach Michelle, and I am biblically based, but I am a dating and marriage coach.
Okay.
Now, I tell women, keep the cookies locked down.
I believe with keeping the cookie locked.
Oh, talk to me. Why you don't believe that?
Because to me, when I look around and I see all of those, most of them people that try to keep something, and then just want to let them and leave.
So you're saying there's no man that can have a relationship without the sex?
A relationship? How do you mean? A relationship without sex? Like
No, when I said keep the cookie locked down, this is before marriage. This is not after marriage.
Oh.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I think if this what the two of them decide to do, that would work for them.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work for me because I make sure I check out the goods. When the guy came through.
So, what could have been wrong with the goods? Like the head is not there, the foot is not there.
I know, man, but I don't know how the thing is work these days. But I made sure I check out the goods.
So, did you ever have the goods that wasn't working?
Not really, because...
So then, what you gotta check the goods out for?
I mean, you want to know what you're working with?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I make sure I check out the goods.
And the good work.
Very well.
And if the man was everything you wanted, and you checked the goods out, and the goods wasn't all
It couldn't be
though.
everything you wanted, because the goods got to be a part of what you wanted. So it couldn't be everything you wanted.
Okay. Everything else that you tick off.
I have
Like,
to check out the goods part.
Is that your husband?
No.
Okay. So the goods would be number 1, 2, 3. What would that be on the scale?
It just wasn't there, man. It didn't have a scale.
Yeah, it
Just
did.
wasn't there.
Because you keep bringing it up. It had
No,
a,
I
it
just
had
bring
a
it up
number.
because I would want people to know that there's so much fun when it comes to marriage or relationship.
Yeah.
And sometimes people, you would hear people fussing about relationship. Oh, I shouldn't do this. I should do things differently.
Why?
Me,
Your work
I
is
don't
working
know.
right.
For
So,
me, our relationship. For me, our relationship worked because we had everything that we put everything here that we want to deal with.
what do you mean on paper?
No, out on the table.
Okay, okay.
You know, like my husband had things that he wanted to get done that in other relationship he didn't get done. So I said, okay, man, I can help you get this set up. You know, and then there were things that I wanted to get done too, and he said, well, okay, we can, you know.
So communication.
Yeah, so
Honest
sometimes-
communication.
Yeah. We talk all the time. We wake up in the middle of the night and I touch him and said, gee, I forget to tell you something today. Let me talk. And then sleepy would raise up and, you know, sometimes he don't even hear half of what that, but he just want to make sure he's there, that he hears us say something. But you don't know most of the time, you hear nothing. So you just want, you know, it look like, you know, the car that he didn't get up. But yeah, we talk all the time.
I love it. You know, my goal is to actually highlight relationships here in Guyana that are successful and they're happening and they're actually two people coming together to make it really work.
Yeah.
And you're epitome of that.
They're the husband there.
Where?
Right there in the motorbike.
Oh, the dread.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, the thing is, right, there's a lot of people who are scared of having a relationship
Well, because of what?
because of it failing. I don't know for what reason, but
Well, you just said it.
for us, right, we went in with it and staying, man. We hold on and do everything. You know?
I love it.
Yeah, I got my first car as a Mother's Day gift. And I haven't given the guy any children. He just know, well, I'm a great mom. And Mother's Day, he decided I'm going to give you a car and give me a car.
So there's good relationships happening right here in Guyana.
Yeah, a lot, but it's just like, you know, sometimes people. And then another thing too, when it comes to relationship, we gotta block out the family members and the friends that doesn't have a good relationship.
I love that.
Because if you doesn't have a good relationship, you don't want to get one.
Right.
Plus for me, anyway, you know that every family have a black sheep. I gotta put it out there.
Use the black sheep?
Yes. I's the one. I's the one.
Why? Why are you black sheep?
You know everybody. You know it's a Guyanese thing that they say, "Okay, one is this." So I'm that one that have the brothers that don't drink. Like I would drink a beer, I would drink some wine. My brothers don't do.
Okay.
So you know that kind of thing. But
That make you a black sheep?
not other things.
Oh, there's a different show.
But they get enough they get enough good. Yeah, good morning. They get enough good relationship around.
Yes. And I come to Berbice and the first one I buck up on is you.
Yeah, they get good ones.
So what do you tell your daughters? How they should be actually interacting with relationship?
It just depends. I saw 70 babies, then it's 2000, so things are different for them. You know, what might work for me might not work for them. Because you know, nowadays, back then we talk about everything. And now I see people already talking, they're on the phone all the time.
Yeah, but that don't stop you from talking to them.
Yeah, I know, but
It's a culture you got to develop.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing when it comes to relationship and the younger ones, I guess. But if they come to me and ask me stuff, you know, like how you ask it, I tell them what I know, how it works for me.
Okay.
Just to do work. I'm a happy married woman, very happy.
You guys heard it here first, Berbice
Yeah.
Market, and
Very, yes.
this young
There
lady
was
is
a whole
smiling
plus side.
every
She can tell you.
time. Every
There ain't a
time.
day that go by that she hear I say something about my husband. You know, I would tell them, say, pray for husband like I said father, you know. Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, but I get good relationships now.
I love that. I really do.
Yeah, I get good.
So I'm gonna take your number because there's a project I might be working on that I think you guys would be great for, and I'm gonna leave my stuff so you can follow me,
No problem.
and you will get to see your interview. Thank you so much for sharing, Adara.
So make sure that you let them know that the plus size thing happening. At
And you
Amsterdam.
just tell them, man.
Yeah. God bring it up back there. Make sure, you know, camera guy, make sure it's out there, right? Anything big. No matter how you're big.
You know what word I'm tempted to say, right? I'm not saying it though. I'm not saying.
Anything big. Preserve. Listen, sexy, when we talk about sexy,
Uh-huh.
if you know, to get some women just refuse to wear sexy lingerie, I got it covered.
Uh-huh. And he's reaped the benefit.
Yeah. When I shop, he said, yeah, you see anything you like? Yeah, and he's paying, you know.
Yeah.
He is.
Traditional man.
Yeah, he's paid. He said, like, don't want to say, yeah, which one you like? He said, I want. I said, 10,000. He said, take it out when the salary comes. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so
I
this is a
love-
relationship, though.
Let's make sure
Working.
everybody know if I come and get the Andy.
Yeah.
I'll go for the drawers. You think I could sell
No,
drawers?
you can say drawers, sugar bowl cover, hat cover, whatever you want to call it. You know, the Gigi cover, everything.
I am
This we
done.
get it for cover up. You done?
I no, I'm saying I'm done with you. You
Oh,
are.
okay,
You
okay.
are